Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video, or tonight's video, I should say, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. Now, of course, there's other things moving in the market. There's Ethereum. We talk about all these, and I'm going to do a video, guys. Don't worry, I'm going to do all of them again tomorrow, where I'm going to do Ethereum and Solana and Matic, and Solana's been looking good. There's a lot of other things looking good, but right now we're going to concentrate on Bitcoin because this is a really, really critical moment, and this is going to decide the market. We could already see a pullback on Ethereum as we speak, 7:45 Eastern time. Right now, it's trading at 27.67. So we could see the pullbacks already starting to happen on a lot of cryptos right now. Now, guys, look at this. We had our 39,300 level. We had our box and we were going to get rejected. We had our bigger move here that we talked about, right? This channel. Okay. So we got rejected perfectly at my 39,300 at the line that we got rejected here, up here. Okay. So this is a very critical moment. Now, there's two things going on here. We're in this downwards channel. Okay. So we're in this downwards channel, but we're also in ascending triangle pattern. You can see it right here where it goes boom, and then we break this and we go up. Okay. Now, with that being said, we're not in a symmetrical, we're not in a descending, we're in ascending triangle. Usually these have more, these break to the upside more than to the downside. So you could see it right here, guys, and I'll show it to you right here. So this is it. We got boom here, and then this white line. It did wick it, but we did not get a candle closing out of it. So this is, each candle represents a day. We're on the daily chart. We got the wick, but we did not get the daily closing out of this. Okay. We got rejected. Boom. We came down. We touched this 38. Now let's see if this 38 holds up. But what we want to see, and I told you guys this when we were all the way back here catching the bottom. Look at this. We called the bottom perfect. We got the wick down there. Boom. We called this bottom perfect the other day. We called this bottom perfect here. We've called all these bottoms. We've called these tops. Now, what do we got? Well, we're getting rejected perfectly at my line here. And I told you, I want to see something like this. I drew this out. We want to see a candle closing out of here, coming up, retesting, and then going, right? So the daily closing, and then the very next candle, it doesn't necessarily have to retest. Even if we retest this area is fine. It would look better if we retest the trend. But we could also just retest this area and be okay. But the main thing is to get a candle closing out of here and then the very next candle to open up and not fall back into here. Because if we do that, then it's going to look bearish. Or since this is considered ascending triangle, we want to see this trend hold up just like it's held up here. It's held up here. Okay, look, it's held up back here. So we got all these holdups. So if it comes down and holds up here and bounces, that will be great confirmation for a nice move to go to the upside, and then we can break out of here and go. Now, if this fails and we drop and we get a daily candle closing anywhere under this 36,640 area that we hit perfect right here, guys, you guys remember that one. I called that one to the dollar, didn't we? So if we come down here and this breaks, then we could be looking at that 35 and lower, and it's pretty much, we're going downhill from there. At least we're going to come back down and probably test this area, coming in right around 32 to even the 29,300 to the 28, which you could see these were our last two lows down here. So that's a possibility. Let me erase some of this stuff because there's a lot of lines on here that I just drew. But there is an interesting thing going on too, guys. There's a couple interesting things going on. So we're in this pattern with inside the pattern. And if some of you guys have been subbed to my channel for a long time, you guys know that we like to trade sometimes patterns inside the pattern, right? So like I said, this has more of a chance to go to the upside than the downside. Now, does it look like we're going? Well, let's check some of the indicators, okay? The daily. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see what the RSI says. So the RSI is saying it's going to continue to fall pretty much as long as we're under 39,900 on the daily. We're on the daily, right? Yes. So the RSI is pretty high on the daily. Is that right? Let's see. Where's my RSI number here? Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the RSI. That was I apologize, guys. That wasn't the RSI. That was my point of control bars. The RSI, no, the RSI is pretty low. But you know what? There is some divergence developing here, which is not the best thing when we're trying to get a move to the upside. So we're going to mark that right there. Okay, we want to see this kind of divergence, and I'll show you what I mean, guys. Look, we get here, and then we get these double ones, which I'll mark red. Okay, so the down ones will be red. All right, and we'll do one more here, and the green ones will be to positive, and we're going to do another red right here because it looks like we're about to get it. So let's see what happens when we go to the chart, right? So we got double red, and look what happened, guys. You got the first one, the second one, and then tank. Okay? Then what happened, guys? We got the green going to the upside. Look, green to the upside. Boom, upside. Now look what's happening, guys. We're starting to get that red. So usually when you see the red, the very next candle's red. So if this plays out, if this RSI does play out, this could be, this could be a red candle. Now, could it turn around and break out? Of course it can. But currently, as I'm speaking, this is looking like we could be coming down and at least testing some of these levels, or at least testing the support down here. Now, with that being said, I want to wait for the breakout, guys. You can see where they did the fake out here. Look, they got people excited right here. They said, oh, ascending triangle. If you didn't have this channel, you would have never known, right? But we had it on our channel. On my channel, this is what we had, okay? We had this move. We didn't care about this because until you break this doesn't matter. So what happened? We got the fake out, got people excited. The shorts came in and said, we got you. And now they're coming in. Now, could this be a squeeze and we can get up to the upside, a short squeeze where the bulls start to fight back and we can move up here? Yes, that could happen. That can happen. But we want to wait for confirmation, guys, before we make a move, a bigger move on Ethereum, a bigger move on anything that we're looking at. We want to wait for that candle to close or just get above this area, close, but at least a 4 hour above that 39,650. And then make sure that we don't fall back and go. At least get maybe 4 hours out of this area. Then maybe you could take a position. And guys, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, education purposes only. But that's one of the things that I would be looking at for confirmation is wait for this to break out before you try to attempt to load the boat on any cryptos and in that fashion. Okay. Whether it's Matic or Ethereum or Cardano or whatever it is, Bitcoin runs the show. That's why I'm doing this urgent Bitcoin video because this is very important. And a lot of people aren't talking about this. They're just talking about this ascending triangle. And like I said, this does have more potential to go to the upside. It's more of a bullish pattern. I think it's a 60-40. So it's a 60% chance it goes up and a 40% chance it goes down. So those are good odds. Okay. I mean, it's better than 50-50 and it's better than it being the other way. So let's see what happens here, guys. The indicators are telling me that we are, let's see here. What else do we have? Let's look at some other things here. What's going on? Advanced RSI. What is going on here? Should be my MACD. It's not advanced RSI. This is MACD. There we go. Okay, so if some of you guys know, this is a MACD. So we are getting across on the daily, and as long as we're above 3,600, 36 36,723, we're going to continue to move to the upside on this. Okay. So that's good. Like we just talked about, we want to stay above this 36,600 level, and, stay above it. Because what can happen is if we get a daily candle closing underneath it, then we got to fight back here, and this could act as resistance and reject us. Okay. So we don't want to see that. We want this to act as support. So even if we do, guys, even if we do break this trend right here, this trend line, we could still wick this, come back down and bounce back up and close back up above this trend, then move to the upside. So they could scare everybody here and then move it back up. Okay. You'd only wait until the candles close, and the daily candle closes every day, 7 o'clock Eastern time. That's when it closes. Okay. So that's what you wait for. That's what you look for. Plain and simple. This is the safest way to do it. Okay. This is a violent game when you're trading crypto. Okay. Today I started looking at regular stocks and messing around with regular stocks. And I just remembered how easy it is. I mean, well, it's easy, especially when things are going up too and the market's looking better. But it's just so easy to trade. Bitcoin and cryptos are so hard to execute and trade and to hit these levels. What we're doing on my channel here, on my YouTube channel, is absolutely incredible. That we're hitting these levels perfect. Okay, I mean I'm calling these levels out to you guys. Not only that, but I'm actually gonna. I think tomorrow. You know what? I won't do that tomorrow because I'm gonna do an overall view of all the cryptos that we talk about. I'm gonna do that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But I maybe on Tuesday or Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna play a clip of the beginning of the month when I tell everybody, hey guys, we're gonna start becoming bullish at the end of January into February. Okay. So, and I'm still looking at that, but we still got to clear these levels. Okay. We still got to clear these levels. And I had these levels way before we were even down here. So this is not something I just added up. We were up here and I was putting these levels in for bottom, up here for bottom, which we finally ended up touching, which I even got faked out because I think at one point I was saying I had this as our bottom. And I was like, I don't know if we're going to get there because I like this candle. And I thought, well, at the time, what was it? Wait, hold on. Was it this one? Let's look. I got this line here. Now it's messing me up. I can't see the wick. Okay. It was this one. This candle right here, I thought, okay, we're going to start moving up. And we did. We started moving up. We went from 33.9 all the way up to the 37,500. So we made a big move in 2 days. Huge move in 2 days. But then we came down. Boom. And we hit my target finally. And I didn't even think we were going to hit it. I was like, well, I don't know if we're going to hit this now. Sure enough, we hit it. Boom. Bounced right back up. Hit my second target. Hit my third target. Bounced in my areas that we talked about from the other day. Everything has worked out perfect. We got rejected right at my point here. I mean, everything we talked about is what it is, guys. And so I don't think anything's going to change. Now, Michael Saylor, okay, this is incredible news right here, okay? He bought an additional 660 Bitcoins for $25 million in cash, and his average price is, and the average price he bought it at, the 660, was 37,865 per Bitcoin, okay? As of 1/31/22, they hold 125,000 Bitcoins at $3.78 billion, and their average price is 30,200 per Bitcoin. That's incredible, guys. So he's still buying. Do I buy that we cleared everything yet? I don't buy that yet, guys. Listen, as much as I know long term, I think crypto and Bitcoin and everything, and this is my opinion, guys, I think it's going to be huge in the future. It's going to be worth way more than what it is now. But I think, like I said, we had our strategy. I think we got to fight past this 44. We got to get past this 58. And I'm not bullish until we clear 52. If we get a daily candle going above 52, then I'll be looking for 60 and higher and looking at those higher targets. But I have a feeling if we do break out of this, 44 and 48 is going to be it's going to be a heck of a feat to get past, guys. Even though the target would be around this $69,000 area. Um, so that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin, guys. I think that's it for tonight's video. Let's see if this trend holds up. You guys can see all my levels. I'll zoom in for you guys. You guys can see all my levels here, and you guys can check it out, write it down, make sure you have them, and let's get past some of these points here. And I think that's it for tonight's video. We talked about the ascending triangle that we're in and the channel. So yeah, let's see if we break this and go more to the upside. We also have to worry about these moving averages, guys. We got the 50-day moving average that's coming in right around 43,458, which is a level that I would be looking at for concern too. I actually had it here too. That was one of my levels I was looking at. Also, because I just want to clear this box, period. I don't care. There are some levels like this one at 39.3. We had that one, and then I took it out. But then I said, it hit the target perfect. We had 39,300 and it hit 39,300. So I put it back because that was one of my targets inside my box. I tried to clean it up for you guys, but it hit it perfect. So we got to worry about the 50-day. We also got to worry about the 200-day, but that's not for a while. So I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'll put my link in the description. And that's it for tonight's video. Tomorrow, I'll do a bunch of other cryptos for you guys. You guys can check that out. And we'll see where Bitcoin's at from there. Much love to you guys, and peace out.